It's been a while since I added anything to my custom Lego Minecraft world, but in the last episode we filled in an empty space behind the igloo module with a cherry grove biome. But there are still some things that I wanted to patch up before expanding the world further. And so in this episode I'm going to be revisiting old modules and making a couple new ones to fill in the gaps. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So, there are a few things I wanted to do in this episode, but the first thing I wanted to do was fill in that gap between the player tower and the snowy plains. So we're going to be building a small 4x5 block module or 8x10 studs, and hopefully this will make the world look a little less cluttered too. But we are going to have to build up the terrain a little bit to match the rest of the terrain, which is pretty tall. And now we can add some snow to the top because this is still the snowy part of the world. And it's melding in with the grass towards the coast, so we're also going to get some grass. And this is going to be the first tiling time of this episode. And there we go. I know it's a small module, but it'll do the trick. I also wanted to add some things I haven't tried yet, including some new flowers, like the lily of the valley, which to build this one I used a leaf piece, then a stickless stud piece, I don't really know what its name is, and one of those white flower pieces. I also wanted to do a lilac, and since it's a tall flower, I used 2 stem pieces with 6 purple flowers. And we can add these flowers to our new module, and there we go. It's looking a lot better. We can also add a bee from the cherry grove area and a baby fox. And yeah, I think this module looks pretty complete. So we can slide it down right into the middle of our world, and it fills in that gap pretty nicely. So we filled up the gap in our world, but there are some other things I wanted to fix, and one of them is the water. So I got some transparent blue tiles recently, and now I can finally tile off those beach segments with transparent blue water. So this is tiling number 2. So there's our upgraded beach modules. I hope this makes it look more satisfying and a little more accurate to the game. The last thing I wanted to do today was fix the ravine situation. So we have a ravine in our world, but it was a flat wall that was really out of place with the rest of the world. So I fixed it, and it went from being one of my least favorite modules to one of my most favorite. But there was one more thing I wanted to fix with this module, so I made the whole above ground section detachable, because the other problem I had with this ravine was that it meant that all our above ground modules had to be connected to the underground ones at all times in order to make the world complete, but now we can show them separately. I also wanted to add this baby chicken from the new baby mob update that I made custom, and I also made a custom new rabbit for that update too, since the rabbit's got a new look. And there's our new ravine complete. I think it looks a lot better, and I'm much happier to have this in the world. So now we can have this slide right in to that edge of our world, and our above ground section is now independent of the underground section, and we can also have the underground section by itself too, which makes it a lot easier to move this world around and set it up. Well, that's all for today's update. We're going to have a new expansion on the world soon, but for now that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.